I can't even tell you how happy I am that the Y has been taking care of children in our area who need supplies to go back to school, and have now included the foster children in our entire area, in their entire area. It's a wonderful thing.
Our families that we work with in the community, as well as foster kids, are in need of school supplies, and these backpacks help with the kids in foster care, getting them ready for school, as well as the families that we are working with. That it's a time of need for all of our families, so this is very helpful. Last week, we were giving over 40 backpacks, and they were gone within 2 hours at our office.
There are many children who are currently in foster care. The Taunton area office that I work in covers the 12 surrounding towns, North Attleboro, Plainville being within those. And currently we have 250 children in foster care. Our attempts are to try to keep them in their communities so they can stay in their schools, in their daycares, close by all of their family members. So having people from these communities is an important thing for our kids.
This year is my first year coordinating this project. In years past, it's been ran by Brandy Jacobs, who did a phenomenal job with it, and I'm honored to be able to carry on what she has started. This year we set a goal for collecting and distributing 3,000 backpacks, and I'm happy to say as of today we're at like 21,000 backpacks that have been distributed, and at the end of the day today will be around 27,000 backpacks that have been distributed. So this has been a project that I think is near and dear to people's hearts. Anyone who has kids knows the magic feeling of being able to take your kid to Staples and letting them buy whatever they want for back to school, and I think when you think about students that don't get to do that, parents are inclined to make sure that students in their students' classes have that same feeling. So we got very generous donations of stuffed backpacks. You could tell people put some thought and effort into it. It was really special, and it touched a lot of our hearts to see what came in this year for donations monetarily and what people have donated basic items to us too.
Julie, who is a police officer, and her famous little dog Axel have generated interest in this drive, and I welcome her on board because Axel is a personality, and the kids, as you can see, are happy to see him.
So we actually reached out, myself and Axel reached out to Betty Poirier because we know she does the supply sacks every year, and we wanted to help with the school supply drive. So we reached out to Betty, and we saw that the Y was doing something, so we asked if we could collaborate, which of course that they said that they did. We've tried to get involved with the community as much as possible, and with the school year coming up, we also have other stuff coming as well for the community. But the YMCA being Hockomock and North Attleboro and Betty Poirier and us, we are able to hit a bunch of different people that are in need.
We did a recent survey back in the spring that basically alluded to the amount of people that we have in our program that receive weekly food help from us are coming because they work full-time, and their full-time salary isn't enough to cover what their general food costs and operation costs of their houses. So I'm not surprised at all that we have seen this much need this year.
These kids many times are left out of the loop, and it's so important for them to go back to school with shiny new rulers and pencils and backpacks just like all the other kids.